All right, it's gummy time. I don't know where that wine key right there. So we about to do gummies, basic ingredients, gelatin, jello. I got every color in the rainbow because I like rainbows. I got this set up. Now it doesn't go in the oven, but I like to use the oven pan because like you can see it holds all three of my trays. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start by spraying them with some coconut oil. And then after I spray them, oh, you know what? I need something else. I was missing my big the big dripper. I use this huge suction dripper thing. I can't remember what it's called. Okay, so gummies. All right, and I got the paper towel to wipe it down with. That's the brownie pan, but we're not playing with that yet because we're still making oil. So yeah, this is the process. That over there, this is the tincture right here that I'm gonna use for the gummies. See, it's a whole lot of it, but this one is the one that I just ran out of. And this one is really strong. This one is okay, but this one is really strong. So I'm just gonna kind of mix this in with this and see if we can get like a decent mixture. But yeah, here come the gummies. I'll I guess put these videos together so you can see everything. But as you can see, like the gelatin is beef, so there's no way to make vegan gummies. So people tell you they got vegan gummies, they lying. Either that or they falling apart. Because I have agar, which you use to make the vegan gummies. I got the honey, I got the apple juice, everything, and it still doesn't work right. So here y'all go. Gummies, part 1. All right, and we're back with cherry gummies. I was hoping to fill up everything, but as you can see, I'm missing 4 corners. So next time I'll add 4 tablespoons of tincture instead of 3. Okay, so now I have to put these in the freezer. I put them in the freezer for like half an hour, just so they can get set, and then I put them in the refrigerator so they can get really, really set. I'm about to wrap them in plastic so no debris or anything gets on them, and then they're going in the freezer. And we have our first round of gummies. See, no red. Red's gone. Empty box. Awesome. Okay, so here I'm going to show you the process. So the process is we're going to start with a half a cup of apple juice. Because I'll just put all these, videos together however. But here I'm going to pour this over the pan because I want it full. All right, so you got a half a cup of apple juice. You can use any apple juice. I'm just extra. So that goes in there. And this goes in here. And then this is grape jello, and I use 2 packs. Dump them in there. And then I need 2 tablespoons of gelatin. Gelatin, where's it at? Gelatin. I tore the thing off so crazy. It's a little wet, so it might stick. 1, 2, that back up. Now I'm gonna let it get warm. Of course, there are no silverware in here. Hold on 1 second. I need to wash a spoon. So I'm gonna come back to the stove here, and I'm gonna turn the camera around, I guess, if I can. Turn the camera, okay, I guess I can't. So I'm just gonna stir this. So that it melts. I gotta smooth some of this out because the gelatin kind of clumps up. If I could show you, wait, if this is the camera, then this is the pot. Yeah, okay. So you can see some of the gelatin is a little clumped, so I'm just gonna smooth that out. It'll melt though, real talk. Wait, can you see? Okay, yeah, so you can see. But it'll melt eventually in there. And then once it does melt, then I put the tincture in there. But I gotta get these lumps out first. It looks, I don't usually have this many lumps, but I did wait a second to have to wash a spoon. I usually just stir it constantly as soon as it gets in there. So that's what I'm doing now, just constantly stirring until I can get all the clumps out from the gelatin. And then once it gets warm enough, it kind of gets thin. And then I take it off of the eye and add the tincture. So it's pretty thin right now. As long as I don't have any clumps, I'm looking for clumps. Because the gelatin forms so fast, especially with 2 tablespoons. Sorry. Especially with 2 tablespoons of gelatin and the actual jello. That's what forms the gummy. So, alright. So we got it good. I think that's a little clump right there. Yep. Alright, so we got it good. Let me put this in here. Pull this off the eye. And then I'm going to add the tincture. So I'm going to set this here. I forgot to set the molds. And that's the hardest part. So let me do that. I'm drying them off. Here, let me stop this so I can turn the camera on. Alright, so I gotta add the tincture. So I gotta kind of rush because I wasn't quite prepared. So that's 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons. Let's just empty it out. 4 tablespoons, and then we're just gonna stir that in so that it's all meshed in together. It's definitely forming up on the sides here. Let me put that down. Top back on my tincture bottle, which is empty. And then I have to, of course, spray the molds. And let me get some paper towel. And wipe them out. So I gotta do this kind of fast because I don't want the jello them to mold, to start forming. And I learned yesterday that the big dropper thing that I use is called a turkey baster. I got made fun of so hard for not knowing that. All right, so here's my dropper. Bam, see it? Okay, and then we just start with the processes. See how big that is? It just works. It gets all of them in there, and fast too, because this starts forming really fast. If you could tell, like right around the edge, it's starting to like gel. Well, one that wasn't quite full. Yeah, I said I need content for my YouTube page, so You want to know what I'm doing? What I be doing? What I like to do? This is it. Making money. I mean, gummies. I'm funny to me. I don't like bending over like this, though. So I'm going to stop. Come on, Turkey Baster. Pull that up. Okay, that's it. I'm just squeezing milk from a turnip at this point. All right, so here you go. Bam. Oh no, yep. Bam. All right, so now I'm about to put the plastic on it and put it in the freezer. So now you've seen the entire process, right? This has got blue stuff on one side. So I'm gonna turn it over because I don't like to mix jellos. No, I'm just being silly. I just like my stuff covered. Excuse my voice going cracking. All right, and now we just wait for 30 minutes, and then they come out, and then we wash everything and pull out the molds. I'll show you the molds later because I tried to do the video earlier, but I had a lot of background interference. So I'll show you in a minute. All right, so here I have the gloves, and here are, I think these are the blue gummies. They kind of look green because when you add the tincture is brown. It kind of adds to the color. But they are definitely blue. I've already washed my hands, so I'm putting on these gloves so I can pull them out. And then I usually just put them in separate bags until I'm ready to bag them all together. So I use like a little bag like this to put them all together. And then I just pull them out. So gummies, and they sticky because I use apple juice. I use that other juice and it's not so sticky, but these are really sticky, which hence is good why I use the gloves, because I have to use the gloves in order to not have everything sticky. Excuse my background. I don't know why. I really don't, but que sera. So I'm gonna do this later. I don't know why. I don't. And this is the final process after I put them in the bag. See, I got the red, the orange, the yellow, the green, the blue, the purple. Put my little card. Make sure it's a medical marijuana sticker on it. And if you're in Michigan, hit me up. You know what I mean? Peace. FiyahBrand. And I'm Fiyah Jones, of course. All right, peace. Have a great day.